I'm going to show you how to calculate your average gross revenue per service ticket and do so by using Google Sheets. Just a side note, the formula and the steps that I'm going to show you in this video, it also applies to other spreadsheet programs like, for example, Microsoft Excel. So let's start out by navigating to docs.google.com, and up at the top right, check which account you are logged into. If you're not logged into an account, you'll need to log in first. If you're already logged in, just make sure that it's the correct Google account. So the Google account that you would want to be using for this process. Then up on the top left, click this main menu button, and on the slide out menu, go ahead and click Sheets. Once this Sheets page loads, we're going to want to start a new sheet, start a new spreadsheet, and you go ahead and use the blank spreadsheet. Now, at this point, you're going to want to start entering your business's info in terms of the repairs or the service tickets that you complete. You may have a back-end software that collects this information. You'll want to export the information and then import it into here. Or if you're using like kind of old school pen and paper process, this is the opportunity to start introducing some technology into your business processes so that you'll be able to calculate particular metrics and KPIs like average gross revenue per service ticket. So go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just paste in some information from a real account. So this is going to be information from an account from a business that we manage. You can see that I've gone ahead and I've given sort of fictitious or fake customer information for the sake of confidentiality. Ultimately, you really only need the revenue per service ticket, but what I'm showing you right here is kind of the very basic types of information that I would recommend for starting to create a customer database or a sort of a database of your service tickets. But either way, you may find that you're going to want to have more information here, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, this is the basics. So you can see that we have the date that a service was completed, the customer's name, phone number, and then how much they paid. So let's scroll down to the bottom, and then we're going to click on a cell. You can either double click on the cell to edit it right into the cell, or when you click on the cell, come up to this bar at the top where my mouse is showing right now, and you can type in your formulas there also. So we're going to hit equals and then type sum, and you can see that it's suggesting the formula. This is the formula I was going to show you how to make, and it's already selected the range of cells because we want to be looking at the sum of all of these separate service tickets. Now, if we were to hit enter and just look at the sum, you can see that of all of these service tickets totaled out to almost $36,000. But that's not the average value per service ticket. So we're going to open this back up again by either double clicking or by coming up to the window at the top. And now we're going to hit the slash button for dividing, and we want to divide by the total number of service tickets, which you can see right here is 135. So 135, and then we hit enter, and you can see that for this particular business, for this date range that we've pulled, the average value per service ticket is $267. As I scroll up, you can see we have $75, we have $961. We're taking all of these values and we're finding the average. This is very helpful for calculating all kinds of stuff in the business. The examples that I'm using, we are going to be calculating your average lead value so that you can better understand how much you can afford to pay per lead for your marketing and lead generation efforts. But there's all kinds of other useful ways that you can use this metric of average gross revenue per service ticket. All right, so more to come later, but this video And this process is a really simple and easy way for you to be able to calculate your business's average gross revenue per service ticket. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to contact me directly. Shoot me an email, contact me through my website. If we're friends on Facebook, send me a message there. Whatever makes sense, I'm happy to help. If you have questions or need some help calculating your average gross revenue per service ticket for your particular business, I'd be happy to help point you in the right direction.